If it's love, I want everything. Touch my soul, touch my heart, don't judge my mental. They told me that life is simple, been real since Papa Pimple. I started out in the rental, Sonata, the presidential. Speak once and listen twice, they told me that less is simple.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to We Need a Reset Television. And I am your host, Gravitating Away. Today's episode, man, will be focused on Arlette Umuli's Pop the Balloon, episode 80, Find Love or Not. And it was an interesting one. I got somebody that told me to check this one out because I'm always complaining about how the women are showcased on the show as these know-it-alls that finds the most frivolous reasons, right, to not really look for love. Just came on the show to look pretty and promote themselves. And, you know, no shade, but it just gets a little repetitive. But I was told it was a surprising twist on this particular person. So let's check that out. Before you do, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. But I'm going to try my best to let the show ride out without too many interruptions. We good? All right, let's go.
Sean.
Sean, yes. How old are you?
I'm 40.
And where are you from?
I'm originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Okay. And what do you do?
So I'm retired from the Army, and I now do government contract work.
Nice. Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your support.
And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to play basketball. I like boxing. I'm a eat guy. I love to go to new restaurants. I love to try out different things like that. I love to travel. Nice. Been a few places, just stuff like that.
Okay. And what do you look for in a woman?
Someone who is passionate about what they want out of life. Someone who's going to tell me when I'm wrong. I don't like a yes woman who just agrees with what I say or goes with the flow. Somebody that's going to keep me on my toes. You know, someone who's going to motivate me, something like that. That's really what I'm looking for.
Nice. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. I got a few. Number one is hygiene. I feel like women, like y'all are the lead for the hygiene, you know, like a woman that smells good and she looks good, it's like double, you know? So definitely hygiene. A woman who lies. I feel like we're adults, there's no reason to lie. Like if there's something that I don't like or you think that I don't like, just ask me. You never know. So those are my two main ones.
Okay,
so, yeah.
Okay, got it. So we have not got any pop balloons. So I'm gonna hand you a pick.
All right.
There you go.
All right, appreciate
and
it.
I'm gonna have you pop 3 balloons. Three. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 3.
Okay. This is like going and trying to find Lamborghini, Ferrari, bro. Everybody look good. All right.
Okay, 2 more. And 1 more. Okay, we can start down there. All right. So if we can have your name and age.
Lanicia, 33.
And Lanicia, why was your balloon unpopped?
You were attractive. I like your answers. You're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. I'm not. I'm a Baltimore Ravens.
Sorry
so
to hear that. Oh, I should have popped you first.
So this would have been fun, though.
Yeah,
you know, we would have been talking at the game.
But it's deep for me. You see that, right?
Okay, and it's deep for me.
Real.
It's deep for me.
Just as long as you know.
Okay. I wanted to hear more, but it's okay.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
To be honest, like, it wasn't like it was, I had to pop somebody, you know.
Now, y'all tell me if I'm tripping. Don't dude sound like the Ninja Turtle guy that was on the show a little while back?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms. You know, women I deal with, they don't have hair on their arms.
Don't do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest,
Don't do
Queen.
too much.
You know, I don't like that. That's all I was looking at. You trying to say if I'm looking at particular body parts,
you just wasn't looking at my eyes.
What it is.
That's
No, I was looking at the hair on your
Anyways,
arms, Queen.
she asked me the question.
Yes.
And you ain't tall enough.
Okay.
Don't do too much.
Well,
though.
you're not qualified, baby.
All right,
so that's
cool.
all good.
Let's move on.
He's a little bit more chill, less aggressive, less vindictive, but I really could see Aaron the plumber as this guy, but let's see how this goes.
Physically, you are beautiful. I like the hair, the little bob. I like that look.
Thank you.
So it was just, you know, I had to pop somebody. That was it.
That's okay.
There's one more over here. Your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
I'm Kiara. I'm 31, and I just thought you were very handsome. I wanted to hear you out, hear what you had to say.
Appreciate it.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
So again, just out of the ladies that are up here, I feel like I had like physically other females that are up here, and I had to pick, so that's the reason why.
Okay.
Thank you. And there's one more up here. Your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
Erica, and I'm 37. Just wanted to hear him out. He's an attractive guy.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
Again, I know it sounds repetitive, but I mean, it's beautiful black women. And when you get around a lot of beautiful black women and you only have a short period of time to be able to speak or get to know them, it's like, I'm just.
Also, the brother does sound and look a little like Javante Davis. I could be tripping. Y'all let me know. Definitely stutters and has a cadence to his speech like Javante.
Just popping a pop, but you're beautiful. I like your stance. I like how I love the boots. Those just fly.
Thank you.
But yeah, that was the real reason.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back up here. So we are down to 5 unpopped balloons.
Okay.
Go ahead and ask our ladies a question.
Okay. Ladies, if I was to ask your ex what was one word to describe you, what would he tell me that word would be?
Start there and head back. Okay, your name and age first.
I'm Nadia. I'm 30. It's 2 words. High maintenance. Not in the sense of like, oh, I need you to pay for everything for me and things like that, but I am emotional and I do like to communicate those emotions. So whenever I do, I think I just haven't been with the right person who could like handle that communication of like, hey, I don't like the way that you talk to me, or I
If that's not a red flag, fellas, I don't know what else is. My brother, run for the hills from that one. Pop that balloon. Hell no. You need a therapist, and I am not that for you.
F with this.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Your name and age and answer to his question.
Zakia, I'm 30. Probably because I'm a little aggressive. So I will tell you how I feel at all times. And, you know, some people can't handle that. And it's just that simple. Like, some people can't handle a little aggression from a woman. They think we're being, you know, masculine.
Thank you.
Now, I know I just want to let the video play out, and for the most part, I will, but this is for the ladies. For the brothers, if y'all can't cop wind of what I cop wind of, the red flags with that linebacker, that's on y'all. So be y'all if y'all want to make somebody like that y'all main. But ladies, especially a lot of my New York ladies, really any black woman specifically I'm talking to, this type of bravado is a no-no. Homegirl sitting there with her nose high, unapologetic about being masculine, and confused that her aggression doesn't translate to masculinity, is just not gonna work. You can tell someone like this is very well never happy, very combative, and will give you pushback even when you're being sincere. So another red flag that I thought was even more egregious than the previous one who had emotional issues. Homegirl over here thinks she's the nigga, and that's a no-no.
An age, and what's one word your ex would use to describe you?
I'm Melinda. I'm 34. My ex would describe me as pleasant, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, pleasant.
Okay.
Mhm.
You're gonna say because?
Because, you know, I don't get on his line. I don't be saying nothing.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the bird. In all of these lineups, there are certain characteristics. She is the bird, y'all. Lack of a better word, she is your traditional bird. I can't stand when y'all talk like that. I cannot stand it.
Your name and age and answer to his question.
Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
how are
Nice to
you?
meet you. Good.
Good. Hey, y'all, it's Des. I'm 32 years old. For me, it's ambitious. That's the first word that comes to mind. Like my two most serious relationships know me to be relentless when it comes to chasing my dreams and going after what I want, and then it actually happening for me. So that's the best thing I can say that they will tell you.
Okay, that works. That works.
Yeah.
Thank you. And over here, your name and age and one word your ex would use to describe you.
Hi, I'm Naomi. I'm 31.
Nice to meet
They
you.
literally stole the words I was going to say, pleasant and ambitious. But I'm usually always positive and I'm a go-getter. So they always prided me on that. So that's something they would say about me.
Nice. Okay. So we heard from all of them.
Yes.
Now it is time to pop. I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons.
2?
2 balloons.
Okay. I'm sorry.
All right, one more. All right, we'll start here. So, Zakia, why was your balloon unpopped?
Initial attraction, I thought he was handsome. I like his eyes. I like his responses, and I wanted to hear more. That's about it.
Got it. And why'd you end up popping hers?
The eye contact. Eye contact is big for me, and I feel like when we was just like trying to like make eye contact, it was like a lot of looking away. And
Bruh just trying to be a little nice. Let's keep it real. As I said earlier, bravado, masculine energy comes off as unapologetic about being a straight up bitch. Sorry.
like, if I'm gonna be with you, I need your full attention, you know, and I want to have that. So that was why I popped. I'm sorry.
Okay. Never heard that before. Okay. Good to know. Okay.
Now y'all see why we got to be specific on this show. She just learned something new about herself. All right. And so why was your balloon unpopped?
I think he's very handsome. I liked his answers. I liked the things that he was saying he wanted from a woman. I felt like it was a good description of me. I felt like that would be aligned. Yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping hers?
So she was saying something about like an emotional thing that you had on when I was asking about the one word that described you. Mm-hmm. And right now, like I want somebody to meet me where I am. Like I don't really want to, not saying that it's like something that I have to take on with you, but I'm ready to meet somebody where I am as far as like their emotions are in check and they have, you know, that side of them together. I'm not saying you don't, but just for me, the way you answer it, that's why I popped you.
Now, he definitely was being somewhat honest. I thought he could have been a little bit more direct. Ain't no man who's in a good space and place in their life is trying to be your therapist. I told y'all that whole emotional baggage that comes with me and you just got to know how to handle it. That is a red flag and a turn off. Ladies, do not lead in with that type of stuff. You cannot come blame me for what you went through in the past. Get that taken care of, which a lot of y'all don't. You don't learn how to sit, be still, and heal. Y'all keep hopping dick from dick and dick to dick. Unbelievable that y'all think that shit makes you look cute. It does not. I don't care how pretty you are.
Okay. That's interesting. I mean, I just feel like there's a difference between like being just super emotional and like being emotionally intelligent. And I am emotionally intelligent. And when I communicate that, people tend to have issues with that if they're not on my level. So that's kind of where I was approaching that answer from. But thank you.
Okay, thank you for answering it for me.
All right, let's head back this way. We are down to 3 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask these ladies another question.
Okay, ladies, what do you do for a living and where do you currently reside at?
Okay, start here. Name and age and answer to this question.
I'm Naomi. I'm 31. I currently live in Las Vegas, and I have my hands in a bit of a few things. I work for a foster care agency. I'm in the e-commerce space, and I'm currently in school pursuing my degree in marketing.
Over here, name and age and answer to his questions.
Hey, my name is Des. I'm 32 years old. I'm from Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas, Purple City, what's up? Anyways, outside of that, I am an IT medical consultant, so I do travel for work. However, my passion and what I do outside of that is I'm a yoga teacher, and I'm also an actress. Mm-hmm.
Your name and age and answer to his questions.
Hi, I'm Melinda. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I'm 34, and I'm in the nursing
Sorry, man. She has so many bird brain tendencies. Fellas, this is an airhead. Your traditional airhead. White, black, Hispanic. She is for the streets, man. If you want to have fun with that, cool. But this is not what you present as your main, especially her demeanor in terms of how she speaks. Hell no, bro. You cannot be brought home to the fam. Like, I could see how anybody I bring around her will wonder, why am I with her other than trying to get a quick smash session? Like, she's a bird brain, y'all.
You know, healthcare professional. I want to see a nurse because y'all gonna pop on me. And I also own Heavenly Hands.
All right. I'm going to have you pop one more balloon.
One more balloon.
One more balloon.
Okay.
I dropped it. I didn't.
You sure? Because I mean, I could get down there. All right. Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry, Houston. All right.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I thought he was attractive, simple as that. Thought he was interesting. I enjoyed how he treated all of us on the lineup. I think he was very respectful. So that intrigued me. Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
She's busy. It seems like she said she does a lot of traveling. And my woman, I want to be able to call her and be like, baby, I'm coming over. Can we meet up? Let's Netflix and chill. Let's go to eat. And if you're telling me, baby, I'm, on the other side of the, country, it's kind of hard to like meet up. And, I'm what do you call it? Like, I like my woman around me, or at least being able to where I could get to her when I need her. You know what I mean?
No, I get it. I completely understand. I mean, I barely just made this flight here. I get it. Yes.
Thank you. All right. We are down to 2 unpopped balloons. Ladies, any questions for him? You ready?
Yes. You did mention the distance. Is Las Vegas area that's too far from you? Are you willing to?
So I'm currently just getting out of Miami, Florida. I'm now residing in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it depends on your schedule. Like if you're, have weekends off, we can, start off with some weekend trips back and forth where, I come to you, you come to me, like, make it like a middle ground. But if it's one of those things where you feel like you're going to be busy and I'm kind of on that back burner, like I'd rather not even waste your time or mine for that matter. So
understandable.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that your only question?
Yeah, go. Do you have kids?
All right. So yes, I do have kids. I do. I have 4 kids. Yep. And I love them. Like that's my kids. I have twins, so it doesn't sound as bad when you say 4. You have twins, and I have 2 smaller children, a 9-year-old and a 1-year-old.
Okay. Yeah. What are the other 2 ages of your twins?
15.
Okay.
Yep. How about yourself? You have any kids?
I have one. I have a 6-year-old son.
6-year? Okay.
Yeah. The number doesn't scare me. It's just about if you're available to welcoming like another child on top of what you already have going. So.
Oh, absolutely. Like in today's world, I feel like you're going to get a package deal 90% of the time. Very rarely do you meet an attractive woman who has her career, her head straight, and she not have any kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially, where I'm at 40. So, but yeah, that's definitely something I could, deal with if you're cool with it.
That's what I have for now.
Okay. We'll be back then. Let's go down over here. All right. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Okay, I popped my balloon, not because you have kids. You have a 1-year-old. I have 2 kids, but you see, daddy, like, you look good. Like, baby, what you doing tonight? But no, you look good.
I appreciate it, Mom.
Yeah.
Definitely appreciate it.
I popped because you have the 1-year-old.
Okay.
And you got 4 kids. I can't.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm struggling with 2, right?
I'm 40
4,
though, so it ain't like, I'm 25 with it. I'm 40. I done lived life. I done things. That's why I was saying earlier, like, I'm at a point now where I don't really have time for games. You know what I mean? Right. I know what I want. I want to get straight to it. And if you can meet me there, cool. If you can't, then.
But baby, we're having 6 kids and probably 7.
Well, I mean,
Can you sponsor 7 kids? 8?
7, 8 is a bit much. I'm gonna be honest with you. 7
when you feel you gonna bust me, so it's gonna be 7 kids.
I respect it and I appreciate you being honest. But yeah, like I said, like I feel like right now at my age, like that's just where I'm at with
That's
it.
cool.
So
When your kids get older, hit me up.
All right, I'm gonna have you scoot that way for me. I'm gonna have you join us up here. Come on up. All right, y'all. Any final questions between the two of you before we determine if this is a match?
I have a question just to like see where your mindset is. What's a flaw of yours that you're actively working on right now to improve? Whether it's like a bad habit, a trait, something you want to stop doing. What's something that you're working on?
I'm trying not to be as selfish as before. Like a lot of times I find myself being selfish. It's about me, what I want. You know, if you're along for the ride, then you just along for the ride. So I'm trying to get into the mind state of like, let me check on my woman. You need anything? You good? How have you been? How was your day? A lot of times it's just been, you know, a lot of stuck up I'm gonna do for me. And then if you're with it, you're with it. If not, you're not. But I'm trying to get out of that selfish stage. So that's what I would say is the biggest one right now.
Yeah. So
I must say it's very rare to see anybody, let alone a man, be accountable about being honest when it comes to being selfish. Even though there are pros in being selfish, there are definitely cons when you're in a relationship. I think she likes it, other than the initial attraction from the tattoos and a certain aura he has. Probably, you know, ladies like the bad boys, and he kind of gives off a little bit of that aura. So, you know, I don't think some of you women are really looking for love. You're looking for lust, looking for attraction. That's not necessarily the whole package that love entails. But I loved his honesty about being accountable when it comes to being selfish. That was a very rare insight.
willing to make space for someone right now? Like now you're at a place where that's something you want to do?
Absolutely, I'm willing to make a space, but it can't just be any space, you know, like it's give and take. You know, everybody's always talking about, oh, it's 50-50. It's actually 100-100 in a relationship. You giving your all and me giving my all and then meeting in the middle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you don't feel like that's you, I'd rather you know, pop on me now so you don't have to cry later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so I don't want to be that guy anymore.
As long as you're willing to give someone the space to show up for you, that's what matters. So.
I am. Now, I'm going to be honest, like, just, you know, because I don't want to waste your time. Like, there are some things I have walls up with me right now, but like, if I feel like you're the one for me, then there's things that I'm willing to put aside, but I'm not willing to look stupid for anybody. I'm not willing to, you know, put myself out there and not get anything in return, you know, and waste it more time. Like I said, I'm 40, you know what I mean? Like, time is ticking, you know what I mean? And no one wants to be alone, but at the same time, I'd rather be by myself than to be dragging somebody with me or them dragging me, you know, so.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask my final question now then. Is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
No, because I feel like, and respectfully, I feel like digging for something. Like, I feel like we should figure out as we go. And I feel like with all these questions you keep.
Bruh, I was rocking with you, homie. And let me get this straight. I respect any man's choice to want what he wants, stand on his own self-constitution. I'm with that, but come on, buddy. This is just a dating show for entertainment purposes. After all that, you said no? I'm just saying, man, like, spin the block or two, see what it might, you know, see what might happen, something. But like, to go through all that, I feel like you knew you was gonna say no to every one of them females on that stage, bro. Now, it is a breath of fresh air to see a man do the most craziest thing like this, flip the script after pretending that he was feeling the girl just to pop the balloon over frivolous things, in my opinion. Again, keep in mind, for entertainment purposes, I thought he was gonna ride along, but apparently not. That was kind of shocking. You know, I like the homegirl, you feel me? She looked pretty good, brown skin. I like her eye attention. He says he needs a woman to do that. She was doing that. Just for the man to be like, no? Now, that was crazy. I'm going to let the video finish, but I did not expect that.
Keep asking me, it's kind of like you looking for something, so I apologize.
You just sounded a bit unsure to me, so.
It wasn't that, I feel like I explained myself perfectly.
It was your but, and you're like, but, so I understand.
I just didn't want to waste your time and you not waste mine, that's all.
Yeah, thank you.
But,
Thank you. Have your head on back there. All right. Well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons pop. But thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
Definitely was a waste of time. But ladies, we're so used to watching this show with our lad, this pop the balloon mess, man, where all of y'all say the same thing. Initial attraction, short, don't like the clothes. So it was a breath of fresh air to see a dude have dumbass reasons why he just wasted everybody's time. So for the sake of me wanting to see that, but in the grand scheme of things, Buddy did waste a lot of time, bro. That man was articulating his point to the T, and I did respect it. It's his preference and what he stands on. You can't hate him for that, but like, I feel like he intentionally came on that show to flex a little bit and to show that he ain't choosing none of you broads. And no disrespect if you ain't like me calling you a broad, but damn, man. Wow, I did not expect that ending, but it's a surprising twist when you're so accustomed to these females delivering the final blow of being just like weird. You know, this was a weird outcome, but I accept it. What say y'all in the comment section? This was Gravitating Away on We Need a Reset TV. Don't forget to Spike Lee this joint, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe. But I definitely want to meet y'all in the comment section, man. Don't forget that part, because I want to know if I was tripping about how I was seeing all of this, or maybe y'all got a different opinion. But I'm out. I'ma holler.